The Dating Show, brought to you by olderdatingonline.com.
I've got my arms folded because I'm being slightly defensive. The thing is, today what we're doing is we're actually talking about body language on the dating show, and it's really interesting how you can sort of read somebody's mood, etc., just by the way they're standing or looking. So you've done some research on this.
Yes, sometimes it's how we present ourselves rather than what we say that speaks the loudest. And body language is really important in communication when you're talking to someone or meeting someone for the first time, because it's how a lot of first impressions are formed. So it's important that you come across as considerate and pleasant on your dates. So you want to be thinking about your body language. And this can be from facial expressions, from your head movements, from your hand gestures, and just to your general posture as well.
So what would you say are the sort of, what are the good things to do body language wise? Is it good to sort of stand upright and sort of, don't fold your arms, because that suggests you're, a bit defensive, maybe a bit sort of bored. I don't know. Yeah,
so an open body posture is really important, and that's probably the biggest signifier that someone is looking forward to meeting you and wanting to talk to you and get to know you, is having an open body language. So in terms of posture, you want to come across as confident and open, having your shoulders back and your head held high when you're meeting someone for the first time.
So what are the other sort of do's and don'ts of body language?
Yeah, so facial expressions are really important. You want to make sure that you're smiling, that you're not frowning, or keeping up good eye contact as well is very important. Head nodding is also very important when
I am doing all this while you're talking to me.
Is also very important when you're talking to someone. And if you're sort of nodding in synchronisation to how they're talking, the pace that they're talking at, it shows that you're quite compatible as well. It's got sort of like a deeper psychological meaning. And when you're talking to someone, some people use a lot of hand gestures, and they also might, touch their face or their hair or something like that.
Well, that's interesting, because I think you found out that men and women actually do things slightly differently.
Yeah. So like when women are having a conversation and they're flirting, they might touch their face or like play with their hair or something like that. Whereas men could sort of like smooth their hair down.
I can't do that.
Sort of like touch their chest or something like that when they're trying to attract someone.
Okay. Why would men touch their chest? Or do you know why?
I think it's something to do with just like highlighting their
chest,
their features, that they want to show off to their partner.
So I understand also that from what I've read, which is quite limited, you've looked at this in more detail, that if you mirror somebody when you're talking to them, their gestures and their sort of body language, it shows you're getting on better. Is that right?
Yeah, so if you mirror or echo someone's body language or their posture, it could show that you're willing to open up to them and you want to get to know them better, because you're sort of doing the same thing as them, and you want to encourage this sort of participation and familiarity and similarity between the two of you.
The Dating Show, brought to you by olderdatingonline.com.